Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. We are
Hello.
here and we are live.
And I'm hanging out in the studio. Hence, new background for Jasmine.
Yeah,
I'm so
I'm still
excited.
home.
I'm
Okay,
excited. Gosh.
I shared.
Card pull or yes, no. Let us know. And we'll kind of chat a second. As soon as you
Yeah.
pop on, say hello, hello, hello. And let us know what you would like. Jenny, how is life?
Okay, so do you ever watch movies to cry? Like to get your good cry out?
I'm no, but
No.
I do sing in the car to Faya. I don't know. You introduced me to her, and I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna lie to you. I cried in the car on the way here.
Oh. So so I watched Encanto with Drew. It's Drew's favorite movie. They have watched it like 15 times. I've seen it
Mhm.
like 3 times now, and every time I cry. And I was just like, Drew, how do you feel about watching this movie with me? And it's just like so good. It's so good.
I've not seen it. I'll have to add it into my list. I don't watch that much TV.
Yeah, this is the new Disney movie, and I've been a diehard Little Mermaid fan. Favorite Disney movie of all time, but Encanto has now dethroned it, and it is now number two. Little Mermaid is number two in my book now, and Encanto is number one.
Dang.
Oh, so good. So good about gifts and magic and family and miracles. Oh, I love it so much. So, anyway, if I look a little puffy, it's because I've just been crying. It's fine.
This is awesome content. Um, I feel like I was so heartfelt yesterday in our live talking about my struggles, and I'm feeling much better today than I was yesterday. A lot of releasing. Sometimes I just have to say, I don't think we talk about this enough because we talk about energy work and how energy work can help you and heal you. Sometimes you need a little Western medicine in your life. So I went to like the regular people doctor and ended up having this like sort of crazy infection in my stomach. And so I'm very glad to be working through that because oftentimes I think people think if you're in this energy world, then you don't need Western medicine. And if you're in Western medicine, like what we do really works well together. And I am so thankful for Western medicine when we're having these energetic symptoms. Like sometimes it's nice to get a pill to help you through it and to help you stop struggling. Because I really had been working on minimal sleep for a while and it was kind of starting to like give me this crazy brain fog. And so yesterday was a bit of a mess and like all the last couple weeks, but I am happy to be back. I feel like I'm at like 90%. Which
Yes,
makes me happy.
90% is amazing.
Makes me so
Oh,
happy.
Mama Bonnie's here. Hi, Mama Bonnie.
What decks are you working with today?
Okay, so I got an interesting lineup. Chakra Insight, which is like normal. But it's like this is like a very serious deck. And then I got Affirmators, which is a very goofy, silly, playful tarot deck. And then here's like the next weird mantras, chants for change.
Oh,
This is
nice.
one of my favorite decks to go to for like my yoga practices and meditations, and chanting and drumming. And it was sitting on my desk because I've been using it this week, and looked over and I was like, really? Are you sure? Okay. Okay.
I
So
have elements as always. I have a different grid than normal because I'm at the studio. So my studio grid. I'm rocking a claw pendulum, dragon claw pendulum. If you don't know me that well, I'm pretty obsessed with dragons. I don't talk about it as much as I usually do. Speaking of dragons, I've got quite the dragon lineup. Peace Oracle is what I'm working with today, as well as Dragon Fae. You were
ooh,
rocking Fae yesterday.
Yeah.
in rising readings.
Hmm.
And then Blossom, which is also an Enchanted Blossom, which is also a bit of a dragon flower deck. That's what I'm
Hmm.
working with today. So I'm excited. A lot of gentle love on my end,
Mm.
except for Dragonface. Sometimes that one can be a little spicy.
And I've
So,
got a total
no.
mixed bag over here. So it should
Yes
be
or no?
interesting.
Card pull. Let
How
us
we do?
know.
Who's here? Say hi if you're here. I don't see.
We're not super full yet. Not super, super full. I did um, pull a card for the retreat tomorrow.
Ooh, yeah.
That was very interesting. It was like world's gonna be upside down. Uh, if your life is not different and like it's gonna be hard work, and if your life is not different, like totally flipped upside down, try again. Basically, is what it said, and I was like, oh gosh. But then I had to remind myself that sometimes upside down is a good thing, and just because you get flipped upside down does not mean it's going to be this crazy thing.
Well,
Okay.
I love to go upside down.
I also do love to go upside down.
Yeah. So it is one of my favorite things to do is go upside down. So wee should be
Okay.
fun. Okay. So your mom wants one from each of us.
No, usually you pull for her, but let's see what I.
She said one from each of you. She specified.
She's she's pretty particular lately.
So here we go. The chakra deck wants to play.
My first card is Heart Space. I haven't used this deck in a long time. It's actually one of my first decks.
So pretty. I
I just
love
used it in the studio.
that deck.
Let's see what it has to say. I know what I feel in my soul, but I'm going to be gentle because it's my mom, and well, I have to be gentle. Um, but there's a particular person who she does not want to connect with that I feel like it's saying, open your heart to said person, and she knows who I'm talking about. So she can do with that what she wills. And I just have to say that it's not me saying this, it's the source saying this, so don't come for me. Affirmations. My heart is my home. It is my heart of my soul. My heart is my comfort, my warmth, my strength, and my courage. My heart knows and drives me to be all that I am, and I know what is best for me. And I'm hearing a lot of like, it's time to create your heart to be whole. It's time to get rid of any anger, any frustration. And it's not that you have to forgive the person or that you have to love them all the way, but it's just saying, maybe crack the door just a little bit, crack the door just a smidge. You can still not be into it. You can still not be into the relationship with that person, but cracking the door just a smidge. Um, no one knows you better than you. The person who knows what is best for you right now is you. You know who you are in your dreams. Pursue greatness. And I feel like this opening your heart to this relationship will allow you to not have energy of hate and distrust with them anymore, and you can focus more on moving forward.
Okay. I got gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing, and trusting. In the center of your being is a quiet space of inner knowing. Still your mind so you can connect with the call of your instincts. There's not a lot coming through for this one except for like you just trust those instincts, trust that inner knowing. It never ever will guide you wrong. And really check in that it's instincts and intuition, not ego. Because ego does live in the same place as our gut. Ego lives in the solar plexus, right in our belly. And it's that power, and I want to be right, and I want to, that's ego. instincts, intuition, inner knowing is softer, gentler. It will hold boundaries, but in a loving way, not in a spiteful, resentful way.
I feel like this idea of righteous knowing um, is coming up a lot. It came up a lot yesterday in Rising, is like this wounded inner child has this deep righteous knowing that's like, hmm, I know better. So I would even ask, and anyone who's listening, who else is listening, is your inner child guiding you, or is it your adult self? Like, who is guiding this knowing for you? And not that our inner child knowing is wrong, but it's really important to ask questions and know where and why you're making action and why you're doing certain things.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay.
Carrie's got a question.
Carrie, is there new things
The
coming
new
up?
thing coming up, what Kelly needs for change, help emotionally. If time is okay, is Kelton going to pull off graduation? Okay. So is the new thing coming up what Kelly needs? I'm getting a yes.
I'm feeling, and this is always such, I'm assuming these are kiddos.
Uh-huh.
This feels like kiddo energy.
Yeah.
Um, I'm feeling this like what kiddo needs and what mama needs might feel like a little dicey. So it feels like there's a card that's coming forward for your piece of it and for you to be more at peace with whatever the change is. Because sometimes, just the same as we do with our parents, we can want our children to do a specific thing because we feel like it's right for them. So let's see what cards have to say real quick. Ingenuity. Ingenuity. Let's just see the affirmation for this. It feels like you just need a little affirmation. That's what it's feeling like. Should be positive. Supposed to be. Okay. Here's the affirmation for you. Here's the affirmation for this situation. I am equipped to tackle any problem with elegance and poise. I am equipped to tackle any problem with elegance and poise. I use my resources in surprising, effective, and efficient ways. My most trusted tools are resilience, compassion, love, and peace. And my values are firm, my vision is true, and these are generous in all I do. These are generous in all I do. Okay. Let us know how those affirmations feel to kind of support you in that. Clayton. Is Clayton going to pull off graduation? Praise be. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. Let us know if you need an affirmation for that one too.
I know.
Let me tell you,
I feel you.
Get these kids through 12 years of school.
Oh my gosh. Yes, keep us posted on Kelly. And yes, I know you know what's going on in my house. So holy cow. Yeah, I had to stop fighting and just say, your journey, kid, your journey, and I'm here to support you in whatever that is, whether that's graduating or not. Because I'm not going to fight anymore.
Look how beautiful this card is.
Oh.
Simplicity.
Oh.
Simplicity. What? This card is just beautiful. Holy smokes.
It is.
Look at the artwork on that. Wow. Just all that throat chakra love. It's interesting that all that is right here in that throat chakra area. Let's see what affirmation to help you in this endeavor. A giggle, a whisper, a sigh. There is pleasure in simplicity. I see through the maze to the treasure. I reach through the fog to the light. My mind is clear and I find peace in the world, peace in my home, and peace in my heart.
Mm. Yeah, regardless of what happens.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the outcome is, that can always be cultivated in here.
Yeah.
So, and we can teach you how to do this, Carrie. That's what we do in Rising, our group healing program.
Yeah.
We teach you how to connect with your guides and tune in, read pendulums and cards, all that fun stuff. So that's interesting to you. If you're like, we can get you the website.
Well, and peace is, and I'm feeling called to remind us that peace is not happiness. Peace is neutrality. So you don't have to be happy with the decision. You don't have to be happy with the outcome. You don't have to be happy with how it happens per se, but finding this neutral flow and allowing things to happen is really, really interesting. And sometimes just a little confidence, like, okay, it's going to happen. Maybe I can take a breath and allow it to happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Keep me posted on Kelly. Okay. Link for Rising. All right. Linda. She asked for a card. Ooh. Affirmators. We're going to be playful. I know you've been going through some stuff. I don't know if you were on earlier when I was talking about, I just watched a movie that makes me cry. Because sometimes it's nice to just watch movies that make you cry so you can just get that good cry out. Okay, Linda.
And if you're popping on, yes or no, or card pull, we'll get you on the list.
I pulled one and then two more flew out. So here we go. Linda's getting 3 tonight. Okay. First one, the one I pulled was
been easy as of late.
What?
She says crying has been easy as of late.
It does. It just like comes right now. And I was like, okay, let's watch a movie that I know is just going to let it all out. So it doesn't just like sit here and every little thing makes, like I was in play practice today with my kiddo at elementary school and I was crying at their practice. I was like, these kids are so cool. I was like, keep it together, Jennie. Oh my God. And
what a mess.
I know. What the heck is happening? Okay. Oh. Knight of Pentacles. This is why this deck is out, because we need to lighten up here. Hi ho, hi ho. This guy is all about work, and boy is he good at it. He takes his job seriously, and you can rely on him to accomplish pretty much anything, except sleeping in. His appearance might be telling you to focus hard on your responsibilities and handle whatever you need to handle on your own personal chore wheel. As with all court cards, he might also be representing an actual person in your life. If that's the case, I know that this is a trustworthy, dependable soul who quite possibly has a touch of OCD. Maybe you can let the not annoying parts inspire you. I recognize the importance of a mature work ethic, and I maturely accept all of my duties. Hashtag duties, hashtag poop, hashtag maturity. I love this deck.
I love the idea of like immediately I'm like, oh, she's like super annoyed with this person, but like they're really trying to help her. And Source is like, okay, just like ignore the annoying parts. Like we get it. Everyone is not perfect all the way. And try to find the fun. And like it just makes me think of the fact that we're in Cancer full moon and let me tell you, if not the annoying people are not just triggering the shit out of everyone.
Hashtag out with the adulting. Yep.
There may be that annoying person who's like, hey, mine was the other way. I needed to have the annoying person who is structured in my life.
Yeah. Okay. And then these two fell out. 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups carries the most excellent words. No, not free trial. Yes, even better. Requited love. This is a card of mutual attraction, equal participation, and a hella harmonious partnership. If romance isn't relevant, this could also relate to a business or creative partnership. In any case, it's a match. Now go find a field and shoot that saccharine but uplifting montage. I don't know that word. Anyway, or just commence your nonstop texting. Affirmation. I am worthy of interpersonal relationships that are balanced, healthy, and on the level. It's a relief to meet someone who speaks my very specific borderline alien language. Yes, girl. Is there someone? Is there someone? Or is this business related, which is cool too?
Who's your business soulmate?
Yes. Okay, and the last card. Why are you laughing at that? You are worthy. Okay, last one is the World. So Major Arcana. This is a beautiful card. One of the most favorable cards in the deck. This is a sign that you've completed a cycle in your life and can reap the rewards of a job well done. It's sort of like retirement, but for people of any age and without the hassle of joint pain and reading glasses. What a gift. So wherever you are on your soul's continuing journey, relish this metaphorical rest stop and count blessings around you. You won't need bifocals to see them. But there's something kind of hot about a wiser, sager look, no? Affirmation. I accept, enjoy, and deserve all the abundance the world, crossed out, universe, crossed out, limitless multiverses brings to me. Oh-ho!
She says, soulmate to help with business. Jennie and I being business soulmates, it is like so powerful to find your business person. Like it really is. And I feel like I've had lots of business relationships where I wanted them to be like, I want you to love me. And then when you find the one who just does and just gets it, and the people, it's like fucking phenomenal. And it's just, I feel like it's the same as like finding a partner.
Really, like, it is. Someone that sees your same vision, that speaks your same language. Oh my gosh, that is so important.
Yeah.
Sees you for your gifts. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Whoop, whoop. Love it.
I love this deck. It makes me so happy every time.
Hopefully tears of joy. That's a lot of positive excitement there for you. So that's so awesome.
Yes.
I love it.
Keep us posted with what's going on. We want to celebrate with you. It's Wednesday.
Tell me a win. What win do you have this week?
Oh man, which one do I want to share? Which one is appropriate to share? Okay. So Jasmine, I make Jasmine nervous, I think, every time. Can I talk about this? Our meeting that we had?
I don't remember the details, but sure.
In the basement?
Oh.
I know. I'm like, can I?
I think maybe not yet. But
okay.
We can like hint. My win is that I have been listening to my body. Linda, can you tell us more about this soulmate person? Like, just so I know.
Yes.
Like, do you have a business partner now? Who is this person? I need to know. While you're typing that. So, this is pretend. No thing is final. Nothing is final about it. But there may be like an outside space eventually in the studio, which could be really freaking cool. And we're pretty jazzed about it. Maybe potentially, I don't know. Don't get excited, but we're excited. If you could send some love and vibe, that could work out.
Yeah. And I guess my win in that situation is there was this moment in the situation where I was like, holy shit, these are grown ass men, like businessmen, and they're in a meeting with me and Jasmine. Like, I'm a grown ass businesswoman. Yeah.
Jennie and I talk about this all the time, that sometimes it feels like we're kids in an adult world, and we have to remember that we actually have like a really successful business and stuff.
There's just a moment in there that I was like, oh, this is happening. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I forget I'm 40. Like, oh yeah, you're 40. This is normal for 40-year-olds.
You're older now. Linda says a business partner is in the works and that she'll share
Yeah.
soon. I'm really excited. And we do appreciate all the vibes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh,
All right. Yes, a card. So yes, if you're here, we are taking card requests or yes, no questions.
Is your name Bentina? Is that how you say that?
Benita.
Benita. I'm so
Benita.
terrible, friend. That's why I usually wait for Jennie to say it first. Okay. I feel like it's my deck.
Yes, you can have a yes, no question, Linda. Ask it. Okay. So we got Jessica. Ooh. You're doing Benita. I'll pull Jessica, and then Linda will type her yes, no question. Look at us on a roll. It's like we're professionals.
Benita, this is your card, Unity. I love all the this card has the just most beautiful artwork. I just love it. Look how beautiful that is. Unity. I think the number 3 is significant here. That's really interesting to see unity with 3, but I'm into it. There's harmony and multiplicity. We are all blessed individuals experiencing the divine. Divinity is a celebration of limitless potential of the universe. The unique unities within us, the unity, the love that you and that resonates within you, the love that you have, the wholeness, the chords of peace that sound through all of us is our freedom. Freedom to be ours, freedom for choice, freedom to accept, freedom to let go of, just all this really beautiful freedom. I'm feeling like all of this music around you and just unity is not, I don't feel like we're talking about a marriage, a relationship. I feel like we're talking about this unity with self and source and all these beautiful parts of you. It feels like you're bringing in some parts of you are coming in. If you don't know what that is, if your body is feeling overwhelmed now, let me know. Comment below if you're feeling a little overwhelmed in this new unity, this new kind of coming together, awakening, if you could say it like that. Bring that trouble closer, heal that hurt. Yep, there we go. Bringing in these shadow parts. That's what I was feeling. Bringing in these shadow parts of us because they're here to create opportunity for closure. They're here to show you the light side of them, the beauty of them, to create this teamwork of universal source love that is within you. Oh man, I love this so much. Okay, affirmations. My guardian angel provides a loving, safe, and healing heaven. In her hands, I am healed. I am made whole. I'm at peace. And I see the peace in you. I see the peace in me. And I see the peace in we. I am complete and I see the whole in you. We lack nothing alone, but are stronger together. We are one. We are one peace and one love.
And she says, I'm understanding all of this, yes. And I felt like you wanted a mantra. So hum. I am. It's all about breath. So breathe in the so, exhale the hum. I am. So hum. I am that I am. And that is enough. You are enough, just as you are. So tonight, as you fall asleep, just with your inhale, imagine saying the word so, and exhale the word hum. Just in your mind, so hum, so hum. Oh, that's one of my favorite mantras. Anytime I'm feeling anxious, it's like, okay, so hum, so hum, so hum. Okay, Jessica. I don't know if you were here for Linda's reading, but you got the same card. The World. I love this one. One of the most favorable cards in the tarot deck. This is a sign that you've completed a cycle in your life, can reap the rewards of a job well done. It's sort of like retirement, but for people of any age and without the hassle of joint pain and reading glasses. What a gift. So wherever you are on your soul's journey, relish this metaphorical rest stop and count the blessings around you. You won't even need bifocals to see them. But there's some kind of hot about a wiser or sager look, no? Affirmation. I accept, enjoy, and deserve all the abundance the world, crossed out, universe, crossed out, limitless multiverses bring to me. Oh, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. What are you celebrating? What is going good for you right now? So exciting.
Okay.
Oh, Linda, that's how she goes to sleep most nights. One of her favorites too. That So Hum. You've upgraded to trifocals. So sexy, girl.
Work
Look at those spell books.
Work. Okay. Linda's question is this person I'm considering a good match? Is this person a good match for Linda? Is this for her highest good? Yes. I'm getting a yes. Hesitant, but a yes. Let me check your elements for that person. Definitely feels like there's a little fear on your part, obviously, as you bring in someone. I suggest, just because I know you're a light worker, I suggest bringing this situation to a laser coaching conversation with Carrie and Amber so that they can talk to you about partnerships. We have learned a ton, and we are totally here to help you through partnerships in business relationships. I mean, we have a foursome, for Christ's sake, with with all ladies, with all different personalities, all different backgrounds. So I'm feeling that there's this, like, just allow that support system to kind of help you and reach out and having conversation about it in ways you can do it and still protecting your baby, because that's a big deal. Deciding what kind of percentage, deciding how you go forward, and realizing that you can try it on. You can try on the partnership without, I mean, you can date. You don't have to marry right away. You can date and try a couple activities together to see if you vibe well. Because we did it. And we did have a partnership with another person and it didn't work out. And we ended that with love and light for that person. We have so much love and respect for that person. And it just didn't work out. Like, so it's okay that it doesn't. Okay.
Yay. Lori wants a card pulls. I don't feel like it's mine. She wants dragon. Maybe. I don't know.
I was just thinking that. I was like, this Dragon Fae deck is gonna come out and play. And then I was like, oh, maybe not. I don't know how rough we're gonna get, because this is the only deck that's a little saucy.
Ooh. Lori can handle saucy.
I just feel like I gave her saucy yesterday. So nice now.
That's true.
Yes, dating and marriage is an analogy. The dating and marriage, it really is. It's as much work as being married. I'll tell you that.
It really is.
It really,
You have to have
really
those
is.
conversations, feelings get hurt. Then you got to have makeup and move forward and forget.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because if you hold resentments, you're not going to get some. And by some, I mean, like, more clients and money and fun stuff.
Oh yeah, the energy of that is insane. And then the energy of your partner also affects your business, which is really awesome. The new moon Fae.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
I know I don't have very good lighting because I'm in the studio, and I like to keep it dark because I'm earthy and shit. The new moon Fae. Soul scrying.
Mm. It's one thing I would like to learn. I've got one of these obsidian scrying mirrors. Look, you can even see us in there. I haven't played with it yet, though. It just right now holds my candle.
I did a class on scrying and candle reading, like flame reading. I know enough to be like barely dangerous at it.
Barely dangerous.
Barely dangerous. Okay. The new moon phase speaks. I rule myths and dreams with the truth to myself. And this is really, I'm feeling a lot of like scrying, like, yes, looking at yourself, looking inside your truth, really saying, what am I saying? It comes on to say, I rule creativity. I am the storyteller. What I imagine, like my imagination, my wisdom, my archetype, my energy creates what I have. And I really felt the underlying of the storytelling.
Do you like the story you're telling?
Yeah. Or can you change it?
Yeah.
I love the moonlight, and I know only too well that the light of the crystal one can mean madness or can mean enchantment. Being in that energy, looking within yourself can drive you freaking mad. It can, and I feel like that's where I've been, is like I'm looking so much in myself. What is it that's happening? And I feel like that's the thing, is the idea sometimes when we're trying to change so hard, we're willing us to change in a way that source is not taking us. Instead of listening, we're pushing, we're having this masculine drive versus allowing with this feminine energy, allowing the moon cycle to guide you, allowing the fae to guide you. Sometimes though, you feel as if you are not a part of the mainstream and you feel isolated. Please remember to understand the moonlight. You cannot see the full spectrum of colors, but you can often see between worlds into the deep, true essence of all. Do not feel ashamed of your strangeness and your shadows. They can be beautiful and mysterious if they are loved, embraced, and owned. But sometimes something is missing. I have cast upon you part of myself that I am now waiting for it to be returned. Like you, I am nearing a time of action where I must go in search of all myself. But for this moment, I am in solace, in reflection of this still in the moonlight pool. We are very much in winter still, and a lot of people are like starting to think towards spring, starting to think towards movement and bringing in parts. I'm feeling a lot of just take your time here. There's no rush. It's reminding us here, it says, however, do not shut down your own fears and intuition. What you resist and repress only regroups in shadows and draws strength for denial. Instead, bring your fears out into the open and shine the sunlight on them. Embrace all of who you are. Your accepted social mask can now be dropped, and you may now incorporate the power of the highlighted psychic ability, which can be hard to communicate and read accurately. Do not disappear. Like, really don't disappear. They're like, don't disappear. Don't shame yourself into back in. I'm going on to the divine. This card is like super long, but I just kind of popped over to the divine meeting. You may be feeling abandoned at this time, or like a part of who you are is missing. It can also indicate that you are having an experience of false belief that all others do not like or accept you. In truth, when this card is revealed, it is a new moon fae that wishes to induct that part of you that you do not like and accept. That's all I feel like I need to read. Remembering that people mirror us.
So I pulled a mantra card for you, Miss Lori. Moksha hum. Moksha hum. I am liberated and free. Moksha is the freedom to manifest our dreams, our ideal vision, freedom from the differentiated temporal and mortal world of ordinary experience, the freedom to be true to self and our own innate nature of being. Moksha liberates us from the cycle of death and rebirth that follows the law of karma. We now become free from ignorance and enter into a state of self-realization and self-knowledge. Living a life of moksha, we release anger. Our speech is firm and straightforward, yet with a tone of kind and soft words. We treat others with respect, even if we aren't receiving it back. Humility drives our soul, and the praise of man is not needed. The welfare of all beings is our concern. We are free from the limitation of worshiping the God of what other people think. We are soul connected. Mokshaham. Mokshaham.
Sending you love. I know it's rough. You're having a rough go. If there's anyone else who would like a card pulled for them or a yes or no question, just comment in the comments and I will get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Faux show.
It's been really interesting. All of the cards over the last couple of days have just been towards this inner knowing, inner trust, inner wisdom, inner alignment. Like that's the key to everything that we've been reading about lately.
You know what topic is heavy on my heart? And it actually could be a little spicy. Jennie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to tell a story real quick and then we'll pull Tony the card. So I think it's really, so something that it always kind of pops in my head sometimes in this work, because you always hear these horror stories about people who get taken by psychics and who get taken by these card readers and these sort of things. And something that I think is really like, that I think to myself and that I'm mindful of is everything that we do here, everything that we as a studio stand for is connecting you to your own self. We read these cards and we read this guidance for you, but it's really all your own intuition and what your intuition does with that information. It's not us telling you how to live your life or telling you what to do because you always have free will to choose. And all we want, everything that we preach all the time, and which I think comes up a lot in our readings, is like, what does your intuition say? What is source saying for you? Are you feeling where you're going? Are you feeling in alignment with where you're going? And if not, there's change that can be made there.
Yes.
Because it does, I mean, there's some stories out there where people get really. So if you have someone who's guiding you, they're not asking you to look within.
Yeah. Or what they're telling you to do feels contrary to what you feel is best for you.
Yeah.
And here's one of the hard things, right? Because there's a lot of gaslighting in that coaching world too, right? And like well, if it's not outside of your comfort zone, it's like, okay, well, there's one thing to be like in alignment and terrified because it's out of my comfort zone. That's a totally different feeling than this does not feel right, but it's comfort zone, so it must be okay.
Yeah.
Different feelings.
My husband is never telling me to talk about that subject. Like, how does someone pick a guide? That's my first advice is if they're telling you to listen to just them, they're not your person.
And they're the only way, they have the only tools, that the only access or whatever that works. Man, I have so many
different Tony's card, tools. By the way. I feel like it's coming. Oh, okay. You got it.
Wow. But yeah, I was actually talking about this yesterday with a friend because it's just like there's so many tools out there because there's so many different people. And also we evolve and change. So a tool that used to work for me 20 years ago when I started my journey doesn't always work now. And it's like we as we level up, our tools have to level up too. And so it's like there's never just one way, one tool, one. Ugh. So, okay, yes. Beautiful thing to talk about. Okay, Tony. The star, another major arcana card. Like the OG version of #blessed, this card unleashes a meteor shower of celestial gifts and restores your glowing faith in the universe. Shake hands with magic and let it mainline some prescription grade warm and fuzzies straight into your crown chakra. You'll remember what a radiant star you are and won't stand for anyone trying to dim that light. Now, go find your car keys so you can head out and shine bright. Affirmation. I open my heart and enjoy this magical time of hope, inspiration, and renewal. Why? What's everyone else up to?
What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Linda says, great message. One major reason I love being a part of. Oh, that's really sweet.
Thank you.
It's a big deal for us.
Yeah. That's one of our reasons why we have light workers is to bring, we know we don't have all of the tools.
Yeah.
Even between the four of us, and we have over 30 certifications between the four of us. We know we don't have all the tools. And so we want more light workers to come in so we can help more people. So we bring in more people with beautiful gifts. I love it. Yes.
Show us the deck.
Affirmators. It is it is my favorite tarot deck. My favorite tarot deck for sure. Because it's fun, it's light, it's playful. Okay, so Tony, what I'm thinking of this is just like living the dream, man. You're living the dream. You're connected. You know what you're doing. You know what you want. You're not worried about anybody else and what's going on anywhere else. And you just stay strong there. You just shine. You just get to shine. It's beautiful.
Look who came. Look who's come. Speaking of our partner.
Hi, Amber. She's like, I'm out.
I gotta go to class. Hi.
Hi. Enjoy class. Yes, affirmators. It's kind of hard to see because it is golden.
Affirmators? Mm-hmm. I don't think we have that deck here. I don't think
it doesn't have a by. It doesn't say who it's by, but Affirmators Tarot. It is so fun. So, looking for a new position, new employment. So yeah, he just needs to own his light. Just know his worth. He does. He knows it. And he just waiting for the right person.
Calling it in. Like,
I see it.
He's calling it in, and it's not like something he has to like. I'm interested to see. Anyone else want a card pull? Want a yes or no by Suzette Burnett?
Like, I guess I could look in the book, huh?
So I'm like, I said that all kinds of wrong.
It's interesting. It doesn't have her name. Oh yes, Susie Barrett. She's an actor. Okay, fun. Oh yes. All right, we have about 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left for a couple readings, a couple more yes, no questions.
We also take questions about us. You know, if you want to know about us, that's fine. That's fun. That's a fun thing.
I might cry. It's fine.
Kinsey,
do you have questions about us? Any questions for us? You want to know? Hi, Kens.
Hello, friend. Oh man. Guys, tonight, yes or no? Am I going to win the lottery tonight? That question. I hope you do, though. If you do, are you going to pay off your daughter's house? Just
help our business buy a retreat house somewhere exotic.
Oh yes, that's what I want. The retreat house. I take it back. Retreat house. You guys can be like the masters. You guys can be like the caretakers, and we'll just that'd be perfect. That'd be a perfect job for you.
Yeah. All right. Kens did not ask for a card, but I'm going to give her one because this deck is saying it wants to give her one. And if one popped right out as I almost said massaging it. I'm all over the place tonight. As I was shuffling the deck, not massaging the deck, that'd be weird.
Linda says, that is a yes or no question, ladies. Yeah, no.
Ace of Wands. Oh, so I figured you wanted to. Okay, stop. All right. Like a bolt from the blue, this card is a zap of inspiration propelling you in the direction of a new or freshly Febrezed dream. It seems your little engine is revving with potential right now, and here's your sign to act on that right away. New project, start it. New relationship, continue it. New revelations about the core of your identity, journal about it. Regardless of the specifics, you're on the cusp of something exciting, but it's up to you to get yourself post-cusp. In the words of someone who isn't Gandhi, be the starting pistol you wish to hear in the world. Enter this race and you're sure to win. How about them odds? Affirmation. I say yes to the divine spark that sets me ablaze, and I carpe every damn DM.
I do like that. That deck is like made for Jennie.
It makes me giggle so much every time. Girl, this is exciting. After what we talked about this morning, post cusp, post crumble, post all that fun stuff. But you're there. In the words of someone who's not Gandhi, be the pistol you want to hear in the world and start. Go.
You know what I think of when you read that card, which is really interesting, is I think of like, okay, so we like Westerns in my house, right? And I particularly love like the harlot that like controls like the whorehouse, which I know, okay, we're going in a whole place here. And I just like, just bam, like she's a pistol and she's in control and she's just a badass bitch and no one messes with her. And that's who like I envision. Kinsey, in another lifetime, maybe you were, what do they call them?
Madam, mistress, madam. I don't know. There is a name. I can't remember.
I don't know. Oh man, everyone's all fired up about lottery question. No, sorry, Bob. We are not going there. They go negative. In fact, that question is the question I don't allow people to ask their pendulums. Okay.
Yeah. Bridget, hello. You would like a card? Affirmators want to play again.
Lori says, are we going to be here at the studio around 2 tomorrow? I actually think we will be. Jennie is.
I have a meditation 1:30 to 2. So if you want to come to meditation and then
do whatever business. But we do have a timeline tomorrow, so we cannot promise that we'll be here for a long time because we are driving up to Huntsville to the retreat house after that. But I will be packing up some stuff to go up to the retreat. I'm wondering if she's wanting a card deck, because we were talking about that. So if that's something you want, we can make that happen tomorrow. We can give good luck. We can give good luck and send good vibes to happening, to winning the lottery.
Good luck. Okay. Miss Bridget, 5 of Cups. Let's see. The tiny quiver in your voice suggests that something hasn't gone as well as you'd hoped, and you're stuck wallowing in the mud of disappointment. While it may feel tempting to stuff a piñata full of regret and throw yourself a giant pity party, a smidge of perspective will show you there are actually plenty of outlets that are way more fun. These 5 cups can be half full if you release the death grip on the past and forgive any idiots, crossed out, jerks, crossed out, people involved, including yourself. You look forward instead of back, and you might see something there you're actually looking forward to. Affirmation, I look forward to the good stuff and won't sweat the bad stuff. I know everything will even out in the end because karma is a meticulous accountant. And I always tell my kids, karma's only a bitch if you are. So, okay, so the message that's coming in for me is that when stuff doesn't work out, they're actually like divine detours saying you weren't supposed to go that way. You really weren't supposed to go that way. And I wonder, like, if you look back at before you made that choice that you're kind of going, oh, about, if you had a little inkling, like, oh, I don't know if I should do this, and you just kind of went forward anyway. And not to like berate yourself or belittle or like condemn yourself, but just an awareness of, oh, yeah, I did see that. I did have that conversation, or I heard that or felt that. And I went, I'm going to do it anyway. And kind of go, all right, I'm sorry. I'm going to listen to you next time. Where are we going next? A few idiots, jerks, people involved. Is that what you're talking about? That would be a few. Yeah.
It's such an interesting thing. I love the idea of divine detour. It makes me think of yes, no's. And when you get no's, like when you try something on and you get a no, and then you have to take it off. We talk all the time about trying something on. We talk less about taking it off when you realize it doesn't work for you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's such a powerful thing to just be like, remembering that everything that we do is all about trying. My computer's trying to install an update. Not right now. No, thank you. It's okay to get a no answer. Like, no, energy does not know, like, good or bad. It just is. And when you get no answers, for us, it feels like this failure. For me, I really tried to reframe it. I was like, okay, well, that's a really solid, that's not working. And then I move on and I go on to the next. So try not to get so taken down by the no answer. It's not a personal fail on your part. It's just a no.
Yeah, I got a no today. Something I really want to do. It would be a really amazing experience. It would be really good publicity for the collective, but it just feels like a no. And I've sat with it for a couple of days, and every time I tune in, Spirit's like, no, not right now. Not right now. That's the answer, is not right now. Like, it's just not the time. And so I have to trust that this opportunity will present itself again when the time is right. And so.
Or something better.
And something better, yes. Or something better, yes.
Yeah.
But it's hard sometimes because you're like, it looks like it checks all the boxes.
Yeah, it checks all the boxes you know about.
Yeah, that's true, that you know about. So, okay, we've got time for one more, or should we just do one for...
Let's do the card pull for everyone, because my computer is saying it's at 19%, and I would hate to get kicked off before we pulled for everyone.
All right, I'm going to pull a card from the affirmators because it seems like everybody's going through some stuff right now, including me. I just watched a show and just gave myself permission to cry. It felt so good. Yeah, so this emotion everybody's feeling right now, everybody's going through their stuff. Oh, this is it? Okay, here we go. This card, we've had two repeats today. We had the World repeat, and now we have had the Knight of Pentacles repeat. All right, y'all. So the emotional stuff that's going on right now for everybody that's feeling all this emotion and the Knight of Pentacles. Hi ho, hi ho. This guy is all about work, and boy, is he good at it. He takes his job seriously, and you can rely on him to accomplish pretty much anything except sleeping in. His appearance might be telling you to focus hard on your responsibilities and handle whatever you need to handle on your own personal chore wheel. As with all court cards, he might also be representing an actual person in your life. If that's the case, know that this is a trustworthy, dependable soul who quite possibly has a touch of OCD. Maybe you can let the not annoying parts inspire you. Affirmation: I recognize the importance of a mature work ethic, and I maturely accept all of my duties. Hashtag duties, hashtag poop, hashtag maturity.
If that's not an enlightenment means lighten up card, I'm not sure what is. I'm not sure what it is.
Lighten up. And it's okay. It's like what I'm getting is like, even though you're going through the muck and mire and the emotions, it's still okay to get shit done. You don't have to be perfect to do stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to feel well to do well.
So that's not the truth. I would not have been functioning for like the last month.
Right? I know.
No,
Holy
100% because
cow.
okay, before we get too far off, of course, if you guys want to connect with us in any way, you guys can check out the website, My Mind and Body Collective. We have classes, which Amber just popped in if you were in here when our other partner, one of them, she's teaching class tonight. We have lots of classes throughout the entire week. You can check out our class membership or you can just drop into one class, whatever feels good for you. If you want to hang out with Jennie and I specifically, we have an online healing group called Rising, which is all about rising out of the muck and moving forward with your oh, that's not very nice. We're going to hide that comment. I don't know how to block that. Anyways, we have a troll, guys. This is really fun. We have a troll. That's really cute. This person is not going to be in our group much longer. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Favor, we love that you're gifted. This is our page. Please respect boundaries. I'm sure you are gifted.
Okay. Anywho, got distracted at the end. So check out Rising if you want to hang out with Jennie and I on Tuesday nights. We do personal readings for people who are just in Rising, and we get a little deeper and work through it. And then we teach an hour of class after that, as well as you get access to us on Marco Polo throughout the week, which is like a video chat app.
Moon ceremonies.
Oh, moon ceremonies, new moon and full moon ceremonies. We're getting ready to do a new moon ceremony here pretty quick. I need to look at the date of that.
February 2nd.
That's all a part of Rising too. And if you're interested in learning what we do or you're a light worker, we have space for you in Light Workers. And we also have a certification, and we certify in Reiki. We're getting ready to do that tomorrow. We'll be going up to our Reiki certification retreat tomorrow, but we'll have other retreats as well. So all the stuff we have going on is on our website, and you can check it out at mymindandbodycollective.com.
Yes. So fun.
Awesome. Anything else you want to say, Jennie, before we go?
Just tune in. Stay connected to hear what's best for you. Really listen, tune in, and trust that yourself has the guru is in you.
The guru is in you.
The guru is in you. And we want to help you find that guru that is in you.
Yes.
Move away any blocks.
Our job is 100% to help you find it. Awesome. Okay, everyone. We love you so much, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Yay.